Oh boy. Hello, hello. Been a good minute. I'm gonna set up some road rage. Playing some good old bone out. Old bone out though. Uh, so here is some good channel update and also a little bit of a Battlefield review as well. The new Battlefield 2042. Why have I not been uploading any? No, don't do no live streams or anything. Well, I like the game. I can play it on my laptop. It's pretty decent. Then I just crashed. Have fun. It's usually it's gotta say it's a disappointing launch. There's a lot of features in this game that is missing, and I'm like, damn. Like there's no scoreboard and squads and everything, But you already know about that. But it's just the new Battlefield. It's people say it's one of the worst launches. I've been playing Battlefield since literally 1942. But didn't get into Battlefield like hardcore until Bad Company 1 in 1943. But I've been around for Battlefield 3. I played the beta of that game and the launch. That's probably one of the worst launches ever. Battlefield 4 is probably right behind it. Battlefield 5 is really bad as well with its launch. And also it's one of the Battlefield games that never redeemed itself. Like until the very end it kinda did, but even that game was slightly disappointing because it's good, but even then there is just a mess in that game. But this one, it has potential, but I feel like they're trying to make it too modernized and everything. With no scoreboard, no squad, not even all chat on the PC, and since it's crossplay, all chat and, other missing features as well. Game was rushed. I'm not sure if I said this before in the beta, but that beta felt like an alpha, and this game is literally, the game is a beta. This game feels like a beta, and the beta feels like an alpha. Oh. But it's not the voice launches, Reason why I can't really record it is because every time I try to record it or live stream it or anything, game went fine without live streaming. But the second I start live streaming, Streamlabs or any OBS or any other program, and YouTube just doesn't like it. Game will run fine live streaming it, but audio is terrible. It's all choppy. And it crashes, and there's so many errors happen, and then it messes up my PC because then everything starts to crash. But it was not like that in the beta, so I don't know what's up with that. And I don't got a PS5 to be recording any of it. Because if I had a PS5, I'll be working on that. Like I could play the PS4 version, but they ain't the good version. And as my PS4 is half dead anyways. Like it's like super loud now, and it vibrates the whole desk. It's old in PlayStation 4 Pro use. I have a regular PS4, but everyone uses that in the house. Let's go for auto repair. But yeah. I would like to record. I have fun playing the game. Like people talk about people are like always complaining about. The most fun I always feel about like people say, the round ending, like the commentaries to have. People say that's all cringy stuff. That's not really too cringy. But Battlefield, yes, it shouldn't be in the game. But have you not seen Vanguard's like winning game streak? It's just retarded. It's terrible. It's pretty bad for first-person shooters too. It's like Call of Duty this year, like usually it's not that decent like it used to be. Battlefield comes out broken, but which is perfectly fine for Battlefield. I have enough, and this one I feel has more potential than 5, because when 5 came out, you could felt like, yeah, this isn't going to be a good game. This game may not even, like, I couldn't even feel like, yeah, this game's going to be good, you know, in a year or 6 months. It took almost 2 years for that game to be decent until they just abruptly ended it. This one I could feel like to do it. I just hope to stick with it. But you know, it's modern times. People have higher standards now. People can accept buggy games, and I can understand that. I don't like buggy games too. But with Battlefield, 90% of the time they usually deliver. At 10% being like an exception to Battlefield 5, which they almost got that game good. It's still a good game, but it's like a step back from Battlefield 1. And I was also disappointed in Portal. Yeah, Portal. Like when they brought back Bad Company 2, I don't know too much of 1942, and also 1942 is pretty old as well, so not gonna, you know, any update will be mostly beneficial. But like Bad Company 2 and 3 and Portal, it's just like the maps, like for example, this is Bad Company Rush, right? Well, Bad Company Rush, you know, Bad Company Rush is both Bad Company 1 and 2, as far as I remember. Now I did record some Bad Company 2 stuff before the game came out, but I don't remember too much Bad Company 1, but definitely Bad Company 1 and 2. Pretty sure they both have the objectives could be destroyed by just damage. That's not important. And whatchamacallit, it doesn't take you. The attacking team could push. The defending team could push back the attacking team. Yeah, the defending team could push back the attacking team if they really wanted to, and you can't do that in the Portal Bad Company because the map, you know, does that you know, out of bounds thing. You know, so you can't go back at the back of the map and push back the team. You know, the Bad Company Rush was more harder. You know, it was you know, it's not Bad Company Rush if you took out those two things. And also the buildings don't collapse. And some objective like in Araka Harbor. I don't remember if Valparaiso has any objective changes, but it's just the name of the objective. Like when you get to downtown in Araka Harbor, A is now B and B is now A, if I remember correctly. Like A used to be underneath that thing, that little building, and then B used to be in the building, the house that you could collapse in, if I remember correctly, and now I think it's flipped. But the houses don't collapse too. No buildings collapse, nothing collapses, it just breaks into nothingness. So yeah, slightly disappointing destruction because you could collapse it and destroy the objective. Like you could destroy the objective that's in the house if the building collapses, you know. Can't do that no more. And Battlefield 3, like on Caspian border, some things don't get destroyed. Then they back up to 2, I started to realize that too, and also Araka Harbor. Valparaiso, I think everything in Valparaiso is pretty much the same, but it could be destroyed, so it should collapse and fall. But like little watchtowers, well, like in Araka Harbor, the watchtowers like break apart and collapse in back in the 2. I don't think they do that. I think they just lose their little overhead and that's it, they don't fall down completely. So it's like Bad Company, it's like not Bad Company, it's like 1943 and Bad Company, because I don't think Bad Company had like total destruction. They had destruction, but they had collapse of buildings, if I remember correctly. But on like on Caspian border on Battlefield 3, like there's like the tower that falls, which is pretty. It falls a little bit earlier, the big one. Falls way much earlier than even Battlefield 3, because I remember Battlefield 3 on PS3, at least on PS3. I didn't play too much on PC, but I think it's the same thing, if I remember correctly. the tower falls like at 25, 20 tickets left, you know, 30 tickets at the highest, you know, if you're lucky. Um, what's going on here? Come on. But falls a little bit earlier, I think it falls at 50 or 60 tickets now. But the tower and the hill, will, if you played Caspian Border 2014, it's the new tower by far. It's that tower and that hill. Forgot what flag it is on Conquest. But about 1943, it's just a regular radio tower or whatever. That could fall and like make it like a mini bridge on 3, even on the PS3 and 360, I'm sure. Definitely on PS3, I always just try on PS3. It falls down on the hill. It doesn't on Porter. And there's the water tower by the gas station that does not fall at all. I tested it out. So it's kind of a step back. It's like almost the maps. The maps are like 90%. Like the game modes and everything are 90% there. It's literally like a copy and paste of like the game. 90% there. It's just that 10%. It's a big 10% though. You know. Like I had scenes fighting up that hill, like on that little Caspian border, and that little mini tower falls down, or put at the gas station and the water tower falls down. And it looks pretty cool when you're like doing crazy like scenery shots, like if you get an attack or something. But or you're pushing forward and you just like you hit it like you're trying to shoot a tank and you miss and it hits the water tower and everything it falls and it's like 3 dudes coming up above you. It gives it that scenery battlefield feel. And on a favorite Portal, it's missing that kind of, It's like they got the maps right. They got everything pretty 1-to-1. It looks amazing. I gotta admit, it looks amazing. Definitely, if the game was to release, it looks nice. It looks like if this map released in literally 2021. Battlefield 3 literally came out 2021. This is what it would definitely look like. But it's the fact that it's missing, even some destruction, that an older game has. Like I said, Black Ops 2 and even 3, it's missing some destruction. 1942 that I had no destruction, so that's why those maps do have destruction. Not fully complain about that, but it just seems weird how like something that once destroyed on a PS3, cannot be destroyed on like a PS5 now. It's too constant generations ahead. It seems kind of it's a big oof. It feels like we're so back, And I've seen some videos of people doing side-by-side comparisons of the original map and the newer one, and they're missing those key elements. There's like those things. I wish I could show it to you guys, but my laptop or whatever just doesn't like it when I start recording. But yeah, it is a big oof. Ooh, nice. But yeah. Yeah, the game is disappointing. It's fun. It's not the worst launch ever, but it's the most disappointing launch ever. And I feel like the reason why it's getting review bombed and everything is because it's modern times. People just like, yeah, we don't like when the game's releases in an unfinished state, which I don't like when games when released in an unfinished state, but I usually give Battlefield a high tolerance because I've been Battlefield fan since forever. And this is actually not as worse as the other launches seem. Even people who I do know that have been like through a lot of Battlefield launches, they say this is the worst one ever, and it's really not. It's the most disappointing launch ever. And I kind of felt it too. With Battlefield 5, I kind of felt it too. But this one, I kind of felt it, but I feel like they gotta get it right. They gotta get this game right because it's, people are really doing it. And the whole specialist, it just seems raw. The whole game just feels like it's trying to be easier and model and simple, and all it does is make it harder. Because Battlefield's supposed to be a little bit complex and everything. And the UI is terrible in that game too. Like I said, they try to make it more simpler and everything for modern people, and all it did is make it harder for everyone. Especially for Battlefield, because it makes no sense, And I realized like go like another thing with like Portal and everything. Like for example, I think Bad Companies and 1942. It kind of feels like the ammo count, like how much ammo you get in the game, like in the actual game. It kind of feels like that still. I haven't done no research on it or anything. I haven't looked it up. But I don't know if anyone's pointed out there. But it feels like when you play Battlefield 3 Portal, you know, like on Caspian Portal or like on National Canals, it kind of feels like, you know, it is. I know it is. Like you out of ammo completely, and like I only kill I did is kill like 2 or 3 dudes, and I'm already out of ammo. Feels like I'm playing Call of Duty. You know, you could go on and get like 10 dudes in Battlefield 3 and still have a little bit ammo left to like get you by to like the nearest support dude. But damn, like it's just, I don't know. But whoa. But yeah, whoa, I spun out. But yeah, come on, buddy, let's go. But yeah, I am excited. Oh crap! I am excited for the future of Battlefield. I do hope it's gonna get good. I do have expectations and high hopes for. I do know it is probably gonna get better. But unlike Battlefield 5, which I had high doubts for after playing the game, like damn, this game ain't gonna get good. It almost did. It almost did. But they need to hit it out the park with this game. Like if they don't, it might be the end for Battlefield. It just like, and like I know they're trying. You could tell that they wanna try, but I feel like I don't know. I heard like a lot of people say like a lot of developers left, like you know after Battlefield 1, which is true. Battlefield 1 was like I gotta admit Battlefield 1. Before Battlefield 1, I was like yeah, like 1943, Bad Company 1 and 2, my favorite, and Battlefield 3. But then Battlefield 1 came out, and I'm like, ooh, Bad Company 1 is my favorite. Even though I didn't play too much of it, it's pretty good. Not too much on my account. I used to play a lot in the 360, but yeah. And watched tons of live streams and videos back in the day. But ah, damn, I got knocked out. But yeah, it's looking good, hopefully. Come on, buddy. Let's try to go for 100. Oh boy, we're going here. Alrighty. But yeah, new Battlefield. I would record, but like I said, until I get a PS5, I probably would wait. I also would like to use my VTuber model, but if my laptop can't handle recording the game, I doubt it could handle a VTuber model on it. Speaking of which, you're probably gonna see her more often. I might figure out what to do for her. I don't know. Might as well use that model for something. Maybe just some short clips or something. But yeah. I gotta work on my model, my main model. It's still a work in progress. But yeah. Also, I heard some PS3 games are coming back online. I'm playing this game on PS3. As you can see. Yeah, playing PS3. Not online because I'm running an older version of this game. But damn. But you would love to like if I hope Motorstone's back, the original Motorstone, which I did bought actually earlier this year. We bought it again, physical copy and everything, and some older ones before the PlayStation Store was closing. Before it did not close, and then kind of closed already. Secondly, it's still up for running, but yeah. But I might record some of that if I could get it to work and find out if that's really true or not. If it's true, then I'm definitely gonna record. Hey, we got 100, but yeah. Ah, I crashed. 101, baby. Let's get 101. But yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say. We're gonna finish Neptunia game whenever I feel like it. Definitely gonna finish all three of them. But this is just like a quick channel update slash Battlefield 2042 review. And yeah. Let's see what goes from here. Let's see how long I last in this situation. Got 10 seconds. One life. Let's go, baby. I'm probably gonna crash. Or run out of time. I would like to get to 105, but it doesn't seem like it. Yeah, time's up. And I crashed. Well, might see some short clips, you know, here and there until I decide to keep recording. Until then, see there. Oh, I was gonna do more. Oh, before I leave, I was gonna do more burnout stuff, but whatchamacallit, I just haven't. It wasn't working. Like I was gonna record some more burnout races with sponsor cards and everything, but I might do some of that, you know, with the Best Buy car and GameStop car, so you could see this car, you know, mess around with that. I'm using the whatever this one is. And yeah, that'd be cool. Mess around with that. Well, until then, we do more later. Yeah, I was gonna mess around with like the Best Buy car over here or something. We look at the Circuit City car and like Walmart car. Yeah, Walmart. I always like driving the Walmart car. It's fun. But yeah. Steel reviews, that's what this one is. I don't know what steel reviews is. Like I know everything else in here, but I don't know steel reviews. Until then, see you all later.